Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about something that um, possibly every disabled person have experienced, especially those that are disabled with some form of disability that is clearly visible. And that's very often when people say you are an inspiration or you are a hero. And today I want to challenge that statement. First of all, it always makes me feel like I want to ask a question. What is it that you find so inspirational about someone with a disability? And what is it that you have been inspired to do? Please voice your opinions in the comment section to help me understand why people are saying that. Because to me, as a disabled person, I was born with a disability. So I don't know any different. So half of the things that you see as something, hard or just challenging, it's just something that I lived with for all of my life. It is hard, but I gotten used to it. Also, recently I've watched a video of a boy who's at about the age 17. He had a car accident, and then he encountered the same experience, like that people have wanted to take pictures with him and called him an inspiration and a hero, and he was also befuddled or puzzled just like me, and thinking, what is it that makes him feel that way? It's hard to be disabled, and when you ask these sort of questions, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be thinking. Are we, you know, are we supposed to be proud of ourselves? Of the fact that we were born disabled? Of the fact that we are considered a hero or an inspiration for something that we have not done? For something that we couldn't do anything about? I would rather be remembered as an inspiration for something that I have done, for something that I have become, for achieving a goal that I have set out for myself, for becoming a person that I want to be. I want to be remembered as one who's inspiring people by telling them the truth about themselves. The truth is that everyone is disabled. The truth is that in every one of you, there's something inspiring. There's something good in everyone. And I just want you to let me know, why are you saying that you are, seeing an inspiration in a disabled person? I don't really know how we are supposed to respond to it. I don't really know how are we supposed to feel. I don't really know what we're supposed to say when people tell us this. Just please, before I try and tell you, don't tell me I'm an inspiration. I'd rather know, what do you mean by it? And what is it that you have been inspired to be, to do, or not to do because of my disability? With that, also sort of contrasting thing that I have an experience from a couple years past where a person told me that if he had um, an experience like me, or if he had acquired a disability of some way, he probably wouldn't want to live. So he basically told me that he finds an inspiration in the fact that I am willing to fight, that I'm not giving up on it just because I was born with a disability. And in that respect, I told him, you have only two options. You got either to fight or to give up. And when you are born with a disability, it's in some way actually easier because you don't know any better. Or you don't know any different. I shouldn't say better, but you don't know any different from the sort of lifestyle you already live. I think to those who have, had car accidents or had acquired a disability through, either food poisoning or other, circumstances that they couldn't control, it's much harder because it's much more of adjustment to, realize that what was once functioning and working properly might not even be there anymore. Like people that have had some medical issues that required amputation of their limbs. It's much harder to adjust to a lifestyle without a limb that you're used to using than to be born without the limb. And just, once you figure it out, you live your life the best you can with the limits you're already aware of. So I want to basically here give a support to those that have acquired disability through their life. I know that their life or your life is much harder than mine. And there are people, even with my disability, being cerebral palsy, who are in much worse condition than I am. But all of us, regardless of our particular disability or the way we acquired it, we have only two options. We either fight or give up. And my goal with this channel is to support those who want to fight. Who want to fight for a better world where disabled people would be considered equal to those that are able-bodied, where disabled people would have equal opportunities for employment, for schooling, and for all the other things that able-bodied people take for granted. Because disability teaches me one thing, and one thing only, that nothing in life is for granted. Everything that has ever meant anything in life was fought for, either by my parents, who helped me physically, emotionally, and financially whenever I needed it, or by myself as I keep going with the body that I was given. I'm trying to do my best with the skills I have. Being disabled makes it hard to get an employment because the people in charge don't know how to work with us. So I wish to raise awareness of our abilities and skills. that might be hidden behind a frail body. If you wish to know more, wish to learn about your own abilities, your own skills, your own set of privileges, your own set of things you can do, either with respect to a disability or thanks to it, make sure to follow me and make sure to subscribe to this channel and leave any comments with suggestions or questions. And please, again, answer the question that I've posed before about what is it that inspires you about disabled people. Thank you so much for listening.